This is one of about 40 attacks on American equipment and personnel and citizens, actually. So it's part of a bigger picture of what's going on. Iran, a few weeks ago, moved the Revolutionary Guard Corps to the border of Syria, mobilized Hezbollah as well in Lebanon. Iran backs up all of these. And they've been sending missiles into Israel from the northern border. And actually, could I just say this very quickly, because people need to understand this. I was in Israel in 2019. I was on the Gaza border in Israel, and they began, Hamas started sending missiles over into where we were. We had to go nearby a bomb shelter. We saw where the tunnels were dug by Hezbollah to come in and attack Israelis. And my point is to Americans to understand the sort of security situation that Israel is under on a daily basis. That was what was really driven home to me. They are constantly on guard, and they are a democratic country. They are our ally, and we need them for the stability in the Middle East. So as far as Iran goes, I believe that it's a lot of muscle flexing by Iran, threatening the United States. But one thing that Iran likes to do is provoke Israel. Because that way they can say to the international community, see, Israel's a bad guy, which is truly a false narrative.
Right. This really appears to be an escalation here beyond Israel and Hamas. And this administration insists that it's not going to be putting U.S. troops on the ground for combat and has no plans to. But from your assessment of how this administration is handling this crisis, do you think it will get to that point?
No, I don't believe that they will do that. I'm not clear on how they're handling this crisis right now. I do appreciate that Blinken and Biden has said, they've put the rhetoric out that we're standing solidly with Israel against Hamas. But there are other things that bother me, such as the fact that Biden is funding an agency, at least one agency, the UN RWA, UNRWA, which gives money to Palestinians and has done that for the past 70 years. But the employees of UNRWA, some of them are connected to Hamas, and UNRWA does things like puts curriculum into Palestinian schools that teaches children anti-Semitism. This is the reason Trump defunded it, and under Biden, we've given them $1 billion since he's been in office. So I'm confused about, if we stand with Israel, why are we funding the root problems of terrorism against Israel?
Right. There's been constantly mixed messaging coming from the White House as far as where those dollars are going to. As we know, the government in the Palestinian region is essentially Hamas. So
That's right.
We cannot guarantee that any of that money is going towards where it needs to go. Dr. Shea Bradley, thank you so much for joining us here on One American News.
Thank you.
For all our viewers asking where One American